Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Shipyards. I'm Commander Exorcist. Welcome to Episode 18 of the After Action Report, my weekly show where I go over the news and happenings of the Space Engineers universe. Before we get started, if you enjoy the content that I create on this channel, then be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure notifications are turned on so that you don't miss any of my Space Engineers content. Let's see what's going on out there. Monday started off with the announcement of a new competition, this time for Space Engineers 2. In fact, I believe this is the first ever competition for the new game. The Sounds of the Next Frontier competition is a call for community musicians to submit their Space Engineers-inspired tracks for a series of prizes. The top 10 entries will be chosen by the Keen Software House team and announced on a live stream with SE composer Carol Antonin on Friday, 12 December. Winners will have their tracks implemented into Space Engineers 1 via a sound block and jukebox, as well as shared as individual tracks on the Space Engineers YouTube channel. The submission window for this competition is 15 September to 24 November. You'll find a link in the description below for the official competition website with full submission rules and instructions. One of the most exciting features of Space Engineers is the depths of creativity and opportunity it offers its players. From basic shipbuilding and base design to massive PvP arenas, there's something for everybody, even for the Formula One racing fan. Formula Space Engineers is a community that builds high-performance cars and races them on Formula One-style tracks in Space Engineers. This incredibly unique event publishes its races on its YouTube channel and just completed round 5 of its 18th season. This particular event took place at an excellent recreation of the Suzuka International Racing Course in Japan using a combination of stock and modded assets. Much like IRL races, we get a sneak peek into the behind-the-scenes briefings and in-car chatter as each racer battled for a podium finish. It was quite a fight, but racer Pazzi took first place for the most recent round. If you're looking to strap in and try your hand at high-speed races in Space Engineers, or just want to see more of this exceptional program, then you'll find a link to the most recent race in the description below. Each Formula Space Engineers video contains a link to the team's official Discord server where you can learn more. With the recent Apex Survival update in Space Engineers moving behind us, Keen has turned its attention back to SE2 and the upcoming VS2 Planets and Survival release. The September edition of the newsletter hit inboxes Thursday, giving us an exciting extended look at Kemik, one of the new planets in the Almagest system coming to SE2 in the VS2 update. The 10-minute video, which is currently playing in the background, is a slow cinematic pan from inside a canyon and expanding outward into space to give us a complete view of the planet. Although we've seen cinematic previews of clouds, water, and other surface features, this is the first time we've seen a planet from the surface to orbit. The presentation is gorgeous. Although at key points in the video, the planet seems to give off some distinctive Outer Wilds vibes, which I greatly appreciate. This week's Dev Diary gave us our first real look at the layout of the Almagest system with a glimpse of the colonization progress map. In the preview image and accompanying YouTube video shared on the Space Engineers YouTube channel, we see the various sectors of Almagest divided up with different planets, asteroids, and an apparent shipwreck or other artificial structure drifting in space. Kemik and Verdure are visible, along with a third planet, Byblos, are shown, with Kemik's current colonization percentage displayed in a pop-up window. The colonization map is part of the overall first-time user experience discussed in previous blog entries. This completely optional activity is designed to bring more meaningful activity and missions to the survival game loop in SE2. According to Merrick, there are secrets within the Almagest system that we don't know of that will be revealed to us as we complete the campaign. One thing I'd like to point out is the stark contrast between Almagest itself in the Dev Diary thumbnail and its appearance in the YouTube video. In the thumbnail, it's darker, with a reddish-orange hue, which makes it appear as an M-class star. In the YouTube video, it appears brighter and more yellow, typical of a K-class star. Is this artistic discretion for the thumbnail or indication of something more sinister to be learned about Almagest? Only time will tell. Finally, Merrick shared that Space Engineers 1 has seen a player count revival since the Apex Survival update, rising to over 13,000 players since the update arrived. Many new players have arrived in-game, and some older players have returned to take on challenges of food, bad weather, buffs, and meaningful death in 1.207. Indeed, the future is bright for Space Engineers. So what do you think of the Kemik Planetary preview? Do you think there's something strange going on with Almagest? And are you interested in building your own Formula One car and competing for racing glory? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be back next week with more space engineers. Until then, I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you out there.